Welcome back today, guys. We've got a first here. So we've got our first 22-23 Series 1 and 2 packs of artifacts, or as we can call them, the artifacts. Start with these guys, though. Just checking there. Okay. Denko. Plot. Okay, there's our... Looks like it's probably just a numbered card here. Colorado. Numbered Cale Makar there. Okay. Let's see what is that? 229 to 599. Oh, come on. Giving me fits. Okay. Let's see. PLD. Perron. Okay. There we go. There's a decoy. And I'm seeing some red. Probably just numbered. But, okay. So we got a red Tuca 220 at 499. It's fun. So nothing too crazy with those. You're more likely to hit a numbered card anyways when it comes to artifacts. Been looking forward to this one. I know Series 2 is probably going to end up being the bigger one, honestly. But still, we've been looking forward to this. Originally, it was supposed to be back in like September or October, and kept getting pushed back. I'm just glad that it's finally here. Thank you, Shadow. Nope. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. So we will probably start with the right here. Now we're looking for some new inserts here. We've got a couple new ones that actually look pretty cool, like the defense mechanism, and it sounds like there might be some more clear cuts in these. And of course, you got the classic ones like the Young Guns. Pretty nice pictures and designs I've seen so far this year. I mean, the photography's been really good from everything I've seen, and just the feel of them is nice. A little more subtle than the past few years. Oh, is that a Dazzlers? It is a Dazzlers. Yanni Gord. All right, Yanni Gord pink Dazzlers. Actually, that's one of our first Seattle cards that isn't just a base card. Now, the only thing I'm a little unsure of is what the French variations would look like from the front. But I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, got Milano there. Olafson. Okay, Ehlers. Oh, Marco Rossi. That's actually a pretty good one. He's been having himself a good start to the season there. Actually, I mean, I like the design. Kind of reminiscent, at least along the bottom there, of, I want to say it was Extended Series from a year or two ago. It's So yeah, Rossi and Boldy are probably two of the bigger ones, along with Kent Johnson. Matty Beniers is definitely the biggest one. Of course, I'm looking for Jordan Spence, Mo Ferrari, and Fagamo, which of course I'm just not going to end up hitting any of those here, probably. Yeah, that's just my luck. Okay. Okay, we got our first canvas there. Pierre-Luc Dubois with, looks like a warm-up jersey. Okay, Cal. Now, I don't know if they completely took, what do you call them, like the rookie materials. I don't know if those are still in here. These are interesting, these kind of like close-ups. I've seen the one at Garnet Hathaway. It looks pretty ridiculous. So if I get one of those, that'd actually be pretty fun. Okay, see ones like this. I think that's actually pretty cool because it's showing off the artwork on the helmet. Debut dates. Who is this? Jonathan Dahlin. That's actually a lot better looking than the ones last year. The ones last year were kind of meh. And this one, yeah, you get a little bit of shine on it. Just a little more professional looking. Sillinger. Yeah, the photography's really been good on these. And I think part of what's saving it is the fact that you don't have the sort of border or big, sort of like big font along the bottom. So it's kind of giving you more room to have a better picture, I think. Jeannot, Victor. And, okay, honor roll, Steven Stamkos. See, okay, so it's actually got at least 5 years worth of stats on it. We are still looking for an average of 6 Young Guns. Those are the big ones we're looking for. We have Vejmelka, Donato, and by the way, I think this looks a lot better than the white ones. That might just be me, but I think the Seattle ones look a lot better in the darker home color. Young Guns, Lucas Dostal. Of course, it's a Duck. My least favorite team. But this guy does have some good potential, honestly. Like, as much as I don't like the team, I have to admit that Dostal probably is going to end up having a pretty good career. Is that... Oh, okay, Kaapo Kakkonen, Ned, and Pearson. Okay, I got Olmark, Demko, not having a great season, but neither of the Canucks, really. Theodore, oh boy. Okay. Sorelli, see, I'm liking these, so, is that a clear cut? That's a clear cut. Wow. I actually never pulled one of these before. They might have increased the odds on them, but it's actually kind of fun. Did not think I was going to find one of these. Got to check the odds on those, but... I got Hayton, Fogle, and Svetch. Okay. Let's see, Zub, Corrali. That's almost to give me the food. Daniel Sprong, and Jordan Spence. There we go. There's one of the ones I was looking for. 1 down, 3 to go. He's a guy that I think should be in the NHL. He's currently not, just because of, some cap compliant and team space issues, but I'm looking forward to see what he can do. He's kind of undersized and small, but he's actually really standing out in the games that I've watched him in. Bratt, Nylander, Drysdale, and Barbashev. Okay. See if I can get 2 of the Kings ones in this box, then I'd know that this is the right box. Okay, we got a checklist. Point Barkov there. Myers, Hartman. Okay. Tanner Jeannot. Second year canvas there. These do feel a little different than the past few years, I'll say that. Like they're different kind of material, maybe? Different stock. Drieger. Oh, that one's not cut very smooth. Yeah, so far, what I've seen, like, this is Upper Deck kind of redeeming itself from the past few years. Doesn't mean there's not going to be some issues that still happen with some cards, but I think this is a step in the right direction, even if it is a small one. Okay, center of attention, Jonathan Taves. That's a new insert there. Also making a pretty horrified face. Smith, Simmons, Stone, and Sod. Okay, Armia, Pastrnak. He's been off to a pretty good start, but so have the Bruins, really. Strome, Ekholm. Okay, actually, that's actually kind of cool, having the different colored jerseys in there. Honor roll Jacob Markstrom. Got this guy on my fantasy team. He didn't have a great week the last week or so, but yeah, honestly, I think it's still a good long-term investment. Stützle, Jenner, and Alexiak. Let's see. Carter. Gaudreau. Okay, we got to start getting some ones of him on Columbus. I know that'll probably be Series 2, but I rest my case there. Jordan Harris, young gun. This is one of the ones that I think is probably like a 3rd-tier young gun. Like, I really am not familiar with him. See, 10 games last year, 1 goal. So, one of those guys you might have to kind of watch a little bit to see where he goes. Boom. Okay, another checklist there. That was a chaos opening. Got the jersey. Fowler. Bennington. Oh, French variation. Mark Kastelic. I don't think I have any French young guns, honestly. 16 games last year. 2 goals, 2 assists. Okay, that's actually one of the more unique young guns I've had. French one. Great. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. I say that like right as I drop it. At least they didn't have far to fall. Troy Terry, Pellick, and Couturier. I just, Jason, co-host, and co-host, we've been talking about how, like, we're probably going to end up with a lot of this, especially when retail comes out. You just pick it up here or there. Okay, there we go. Rookie retrospective. Alex Newhook. Let's see. Goals, 13th, 14th for rookies, and plus 11, 8th for rookies. It's a nice one. Look a little bit sharper than last year, that's for sure. Carlson, Marner, Phil, and Carrier. Yeah, the past few years, I think they just kept mostly the same design. I think it was kind of time to change it a little bit, because I think really these actually look pretty good. And I'll maintain that. If they can keep doing this, but if they can do this with, some of the higher end products, Trilogy or Platinum, that kind of stuff. There we go, Portraits, Kaprizov. If they can keep up this kind of a trend, I think that'll be a little bit more value that goes into this stuff, rather than what's kind of been going on with, I think the one that we point out the most often is Black Diamond, just because that's an easy one to pick at with the stickers and manufactured patches and stuff. Even Artifacts, like, it's a fun one, but it can be very hit or miss. Gurianov, Markstrom. Debut dates there, is that... Yeah, Dawson Mercer. Again, liking this better than the ones last year. Last year, they just looked kind of plain. See, Brad the Rat, Murphy, and Hoffman. Honestly, actually, I think it'll be really cool when maybe Series 2, when they start getting some of the reverse retros into some of the cards, like some of the pictures. That'll be pretty sharp. Because some of the reverse retros ended up being pretty good this year again, like some pretty hit ones. Okay, Nylander, Kansas. Tippett, Anderson, sorry, and Marchment. Like, again, Dallas. A lot of this picture work from last year, but again, so far given this a pretty decent grade. Okay, we got Trevor Moore, Thousand Oaks native. Lucic, Hayes. Portraits, Braden Point. I like these a bit more than the ones from last year as well. Last year, and I think the year prior too, you were just kind of looking at like those black and white portraits, which there's nothing inherently wrong with them, but I just think these are a little more exciting looking. Kraus. Oh, we got two of them in a row. Sorokin. Okay, there we go. There's a defense mechanism. That looks like, yeah, Thomas Chabot. These are actually a lot nicer looking in person than I had originally seen in the videos. Silfverberg, Fabro, Uyghur, and Franco. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Yep. Muzzin, Drew, Eichel. He's been off to a good start. Grabbed him on fantasy. Of course, he had that crazy 4-point game hat trick in Buffalo last night. Canvas Huberdeau. Obviously, he's with the Flames now. Had a little bit of a rough start. The Flames have had a bit of a rough start. But I'm sure by the end of the year that might have sorted itself out. But right now, they're not where people expected them to be. Okay. Keller there. McDavid. See, again, I think these kind of portrait shots are kind of nice. Young gun, Braden Pachal for Vegas. What did he play last year? 2 games last year. I don't think he's actually on the team right now. So, again, little spotty. Not someone that I think is going to be making an impact this year. But, I mean, that happens every year, though. There's always young guns that are kind of meh, you know. Not bad, but I guess you could say, like, third tier. Whereas, like, your first tier, you know, you'd be looking at, like, Beniers or someone like that. Oh, that one's giving me fits. Heiskanen, Oshie. Okay, Falk. Blues are also one of those teams having a rough time. Jacob Galvis. I do remember hearing his name. Okay, yeah, 6 games. Defense. Don't actually know. I just saw the Kings play these guys last night. I'm surprised that I don't know whether or not he was playing. But I think that should be all of our young guns at this point. I want to say that's by now got to be 6 of them. Unless, of course, we end up hitting more than 6, which I'll always take. Lindblom, Yamamoto, Caulfield. Oops. Wenberg. Okay. Oh, looks like we got a Dazzler there. Okay, see, you get some personality coming through on these now. Oh boy, Brad the Rat, Zeru's favorite. I do like these designs. Like, kind of hard to mess up the Dazzlers, but yeah, it's sharp. It's nice. Always kind of a favorite, even though they're not really worth that much. Like, they're just kind of cool. Sad to hear about him today. Werenski, basically out for the entire season, which pretty much means the Jackets are done. Unless someone really ends up stepping up. Last one, let's hope we get maybe just that extra young gun in there. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Zuccarello. Lundell. Okay, Kerfoot. Okay, defense mechanism. Victor Hedman. Again, I like these. I think it's a good insert. Kind of fun to look at. Severson. And it went upside down. Suter. Johnson. And our last one, Alex Killorn. All right, thank you guys for checking us out here. Just to go over some of the better ones, we got the Galvis, Pachal, French variation, Mark Kostelic, Jordan Harris, Jordan Spence, Got that clear cut of Ristolainen, Lucas Dostal, and Marco Rossi. Those are some of the big ones we were looking at. Of course, we got the defense mechanism, the Brad the Rat there. Got the canvas, the Shabbat. Got these nicer looking new portraits. Canvas, the much better looking debut dates. Again, liking the shiny on the rookie retrospectives. Checklist, the honor rolls, center of attention. They're cool. I didn't get one of those, what was it, the freestyle, I think is what they're calling them. So, actually pretty happy with that. So, definitely look out for more of that coming out, guys, soon. And we'll see you guys next time.